Do you think this was fate?
Whatever it was, I'm afraid it's over. I'm late.
Oh, this one won't lasted.
You said you were new here?
I am. First day. A little nervous.
Word to the wise, stay out of Claudia Davenport's way. I hear she can be a real tyrant.
Noted.
Good luck.
Thank you.
That right there is a scene from the new Hallmark movie, Romance in Style, starring actress Jaicy Elliot. And she joins us now with more on her latest role. Jaicy, thank you so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going?
Good morning. We're doing so well here. Now, we have to talk about your newest Hallmark film. It's a little bit different from some of your previous work. What were some of the biggest differences in shooting this movie compared to other work that you've done?
I think overall the biggest difference is, well, leading the project was a big deal for me. It was my first role, so that was really exciting, and I got to learn a lot about myself and movie making along the way, but also the subject of the movie, the body positivity message that we're trying to get through to our audience and through this movie. That was a really fun exploration to kind of figure out with the team and the crew and the cast.
Well, you segued me perfectly into my next question. You talked about body positivity in this film. Why was that such an important emphasis for you personally and for the film as a whole?
Yeah, I keep coming back to why it's important for me specifically is that what I experienced when I did the movie was that Ella, the character that I play, is very much, she's a designer in New York, and her whole campaign is around body positivity, and she's a very strong-willed and very convinced person about how important it is for everyone to just accept themselves. And living in that skin, I had to experience that on the daily, and I realized that body positivity isn't just something we wake up with one day. It's an everyday practice, and so that was a very important lesson for me to learn, and I think for everyone.
I agree. Important lessons all the way around. And you yourself, like you said, I'm a living example of how you need to be body positive. What is it like for you to now know that you're sending a message and inspiring others along this body positivity message?
Well, I think it's, you know, I'm very lucky to be put in a position where I can inspire people, hopefully, to accept themselves, and then they can extend that to other people. I just think about how much of a hard time everybody's been having. The last 3 years have been very intense for everyone, and I think we're all just tired of having to deal with the prejudices of anything about how we look. I think it's high time that we just let those go, let those ideas go, and just focus on connecting with each other. And that's something that I feel very close to and I feel very strongly about because I think we need more of that. And personally, I love that I'm able to just maybe create that in people's life just a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm sure that the small work you're doing actually is going a lot longer way than you think. Let's dive a little bit deeper into the Hallmark as a whole. Hallmark movies, they are a staple, a classic in every family home here in the U.S. What was it like for you to be part of the Hallmark family?
Well, you know, I didn't just discover Hallmark. I moved to America about 7 years ago, and I remember doing the Christmas movie marathon with my friend, and I thought we were so slick, like we were the only ones in America doing that. And then when I started working with the Hallmark family, I realized just how wide it reaches, and in how many countries also. It's just not just America, and that I think was a good thing that I didn't know, because it can be intimidating. It's such a powerful institution, and you know, they're just regarded as like good feel movies that everybody want to just dive into and relax with. So that was a discovery for me.
And you're so right. You put it perfectly. They are such feel-good movies.
Yeah.
They are literally perfect for all occasions. And and you specifically with your role and your character, Ella, what are some of the maybe similarities you see in yourself and even some of the differences?
Well, what I recognized in us both is her drive and just going out to do what she hopes she can figure out in her life, like her passion. And that was my first point of like where we connected. I remember when I worked on the role, it was very much about me figuring out what her fashion persona was and focusing on her professional side. And then everything came from that because she's so career focused. And I know a little bit about that. So it was an easy connection to make for both of us. And then just the love that she has in her heart for everyone and the positivity and the support she wants to bring specifically to plus size women in this movie.
Well, you mentioned how your character has a lot of love in her heart for so many others, but there's also a love story itself within the movie. What was that like, forming that connection with the cast and watching it all play out?
I'm my co-star, the love interest that Ella has, Ben Hollingsworth, is an amazing actor, and we, with the cast, when we first met, it was kind of incredible because we kept talking about how it felt like we were all college friends. We had an instant chemistry and little like dynamic ecosystem that we built over the course of the movie, but also it felt like it was very present from the start. And Ben and I had a connection in terms of, you know, experience of life in LA, and also acting wise, we connected on a lot of the training that we got and what we believe is important. And so it was an easy, also he's gorgeous, so it was an easy relationship to build. Yeah.
That's amazing. It makes it just a little bit easier, right? Yeah. Well, besides the body positivity part, which is such a strong, important message throughout this movie, what else do you hope viewers take away from this movie?
I hope that people feel just a little bit, just for the time that they're with us in the movie, that it's okay to be yourself, and the best version of yourself is who you instinctually believe you are, and that's who hopefully I and other people want to meet. And if you can create that for yourself, and if you can believe that about yourself, hopefully you can give it on to someone else, and then maybe we can just all follow suit with that. That'd be nice. That'd be a good break from our world today.
It would be. It would be an amazing break, especially after these past few years. So thank you so much, Jaicy, for your time here on Live in the Bay. We appreciate it so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
For more on romance and style, or to connect with Jaicy, we'll have a link on our website at liveinthebay.tv.